We have Francine here. She came in Friday, but we were too busy. She's going to do the news for us today. When is she? Is she ready? We don't want to make her wait again. We got a little Michael Jackson story as we see if Francine's ready for the news, Anthony. This hit the wire today. Listen to this. She's ready to go? All right, get her fine black ass in here. They're not taking this bit away from us. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again, and we will have the video up on the website.
Can we get Sam Adams to sponsor this? We'll call it Sex Toys for Sam. No? It sort of rings a bell.
You've heard of Son of Sam. Well, he's back.
Sex for Sam, too. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Shut up, stupid. Grab your mop. Yeah, I want Mop Guy. I want him now. He is mine. He will not get away. He called the cops on us. He called the cops on us.
What a pussy.
I have a suggestion, Anthony.
Oh, Francine.
Drive by in your Escalade on a rainy day and splash him.
And splash him. He wouldn't be out there on a rainy day because it would be raining, so he probably wouldn't be mopping or sweeping. Is there an awning?
Why don't you just put a T-shirt out there?
No awning.
Just put a T-shirt out there.
Put a T-shirt out like bait, and then wait for a big puddle, and then I'll sit there and drive through it and splash him.
Let's go to Josh in Brooklyn. Josh?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey.
You guys are on regular radio. You break every fucking rule. You get a guy to get a Hummer from a dead monkey. All of a sudden, you get on XM, and now you're worried about breaking the rules?
I'm with Josh!
I'm not
Where
worried
did
about
our balls go?
I'm not worried about breaking the rules. I'm worried about getting arrested for it.
Well,
I'm not built for jail.
There's getting arrested, then there's getting arrested. This is like, getting arrested.
Let's look at who we've had arrested.
All right.
Rick, our old producer Rick, who was like a monster anyway.
Right.
Like Rick was very strong. He's good for jail.
Probably
Jimmy
took over the prison.
Probably did. Took over the cell, ran things for a while, cigarette concession. And then Jimmy Norton.
Okay.
He's been arrested because of this program.
Sure.
Jimmy looks too crazy to fuck with in jail. He's one of those guys. And he's not cute enough to the guys to want to have sex with him. So Jimmy's
much to his chagrin.
Yeah, much to his chagrin. Yeah, a little disappointing for Jimmy, but that's just the way it worked out for him. Louis Black.
Louis Black, yes.
Comedian Louis Black was arrested for this program. He just, I don't know. It's Louis. What's he going to do? He's like the guy that they would go to get legal advice. From, how do I get well, what you got to do is get the lawyer. Well, and they wouldn't fuck with him.
Yeah, he moves too much.
Yeah, they would.
They'd fuck with Louis?
He'd be like that guy in the end of Boogie Nights on his knees crying.
You think? I think Louis would hold up good because I don't know, he is a little crazy, and he's kind of knowledgeable. They might be able to use him for something than just...
What, like a Shawshank Redemption?
He could do their taxes.
He get the boys some suds.
Some beers for doing the roof work. And then Psycho Mark.
Psycho Mark,
who,
yes.
By name alone, you just don't fuck with Psycho Mark.
Right.
Me? I'm done. Look at me. I weigh 145 pounds.
Psycho Mark will get stabbed. If you go in there with a name like Psycho now,
Psycho Mark. You got to prove yourself.
Yeah, you think you're crazier than me?
Yeah.
And the Tim Robbins character got raped repeatedly in that movie. Even in Hollywood, you get raped.
Yeah.
Even in the movies.
Well, see, that's what I don't want. You go to jail, Opie. You going to take the rap?
I'll take the rap for stupid littering or disorderly conduct. That's easy stuff.
Are you willing to get raped for it?
I'll take a ticket. If it comes in a ticket that the cop writes up, I'll take it.
We can't be pussies. This is a new bit. I like it, too. And we've just begun with it. We're going to develop it now. We just threw the idea around in the office. And then...
All you're doing is figuring out the fucking parameters. That's all we're doing. Yeah. We're not saying we're not going to do it.
We're just pushing, seeing where it gives.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right,
That's all I'm trying to say.
How many times?
It's a think tank right now. This is a think tank.
Yeah.
Hold on. By the way, a lot of people, they like to argue, that we were crazier on commercial radio.
Uh-huh.
Anthony, how many times have the cops been by the XM studios in the last year? I know of at least 3 times. The one incident we don't talk about.
I think it was three times.
What happened?
One incident we can't even talk about.
We can't even talk about it.
It cannot be spoken about.
Can you speak in metaphors?
We'll give you a few things that happened because of it. The Jägermeister machine, the frozen Jäger machine, was removed from the premises.
Right.
It
this
served
is something sexual.
frozen Jägermeister.
The closet locked.
The closet
permanently.
locked permanently, and all IDs have to be double-checked, triple-checked, copied, checked again, and then checked to make sure that girls are 21.
Wow. And there's a new rule. Guests of the Opie and Anthony show should be able to walk back out onto the street
Right.
by themselves.
Don't fuck the drunk guests was another thing that came out of the...
Norton was in studio.
Don't fuck the underage drunk guests. It's just if I could be subtle with this thing, is one of the side effects.
Was it an employee? Was it an intern? Who did the fucking? Allegedly.
I don't want to say because he's, 3,000 miles away now, so I don't want to give away who it might have been.
And we should be a little more responsible and make sure the girls have their clothes on before they wander back out onto the street.
Right.
Just
Right.
little things like that.
Jesus Christ. And you're still on the air? Yeah, fuck it.
Thanks to
We're just... That's
a
all.
comedian. Thanks to a fellow comedian.
That's right.
Who the cops recognized and started talking to and kind of got them off the... kind of calmed them down a little bit because...
Other women coming to work should never have to say, is she dead?
Yeah, why is that girl being loaded into an ambulance? Why are the cops coming in?
Wow.
A radio show should never involve, when a guest comes in, after the guest leaves, is she gonna make it? Shouldn't be like something. It's like, will she live? Ah.
After all this shit happened, how much more of a broadcast did you have to continue doing? Was it the end of the show?
It was
at
the
least?
end of the show.
Oh, thank God.
And again, I thought it was the end of the show. You listeners have no clue how close you came to losing the O&A show just mere moments into it. We almost fucked this up so quickly. Thank God the safety, the gates came down and helped us out.
So,
Guests of the Opie and Anthony show shouldn't walk behind Anthony and try to jump out the window because they think it's a door.
Right.
Just things like that, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't be so confused that they mistake that huge window for a glass door.
Choking on vomit shouldn't be something that guests do, guests of this program. It's like hang out, talk, entertain, plug, choke on vomit. It doesn't... No. I'm saying no.
I'm saying no.
You people
I want to
have
see the
no
video.
clue
You
how
got video of that?
Video. They
We
almost
don't film anything, Bill.
They almost gave us lobotomies so we would forget about it. So there would be not even a mental record of what
they held
happened that day. It
Men
was
in
that
Black
bad.
thing in front
Yeah.
of your face?
What's
They
a
flash-
lobotomy?
A lobotomy, yes. So they remove part of your brain to
Members
fix the
of
problem,
the Opie and Anthony show and their guests shouldn't go home with their hands, especially their thumbs, smelling like they were handling fish at the Fulton Fish Market.
Oh, Jesus.
Which now recently closed. See, I'm trying to twist this into
Yeah.
something more decent. Moved up to the Bronx.
Yeah. It
Okay,
shouldn't be.
I got it.
Guests of the Opie and Anthony show stay at the Mount Sinai Hospital. That shouldn't be like one of our plugs at the end of the show.
That's right. All the other talk shows, at the end, it's like guests stayed at the Parker Meridian, the lovely
the
Parker
W,
Meridian.
the,
Oh, the
you
W
know,
Hotel.
yeah,
Right.
the Sheridan.
Right. We don't want to be running a little commercial at the end of the show that all guests stay at.
Stay at the hospital. It was a little touch and go there for a while. You people were so close.
Let's just say, for now on, the wiffle ball bat has to have a safety feature.
Yes. A safety feature.
No pine tar past the label?
No. Those wiffle ball bats now, they don't just go anywhere these days. They used to forget about it. They'd go anywhere. They've been,
How come I'm never in studio for that kind of shit?
Lucky you.
Lucky you.
Can you bring in
Believe
Bob
me.
Kelly to be fourth chair? I want to see some shit like that.
That was, yeah, we've had to put some regulations on the bat, on the wiffle
Let's
bat.
just say, for now on, pushers have to be sober.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of rules came out of that day.
Yeah.
That we adhere to on a daily basis, Mr. Burr.
Okay.
You know, if a band wants to offer up girls for plugs of their music, check ID, check ID, check ID. Check ID. Never, ever, ever take girls' word for it, ever, ever. No matter how good they look, how willing they are to go into various back rooms with cast members. That's all I'm trying to say. Just
okay.
trying
to say.
Put it in a way that you can understand, in a code, you know, like we have been, kind of dancing around the subject a little here. I understand. Might be hard to keep track.
How come we never gave Danny props for the way he, the little technique, the old school technique for putting the dildo on the sidewalk?
Yeah, that was very creepy.
Why was he so nervous to drop the thing?
To tie the shoe.
Because it was an 18-pound milk white dildo with veins in it.
All right. Where's that audio, Eric?
Danny comes in to talk and then just gets chased out.
Hey, by the way, if you guys have a really nice digital shot of one of the Opie and Anthony billboards, I would love it for my personal collection. I want to frame it because it looks great, and they're all over the place. There's one on Exit 60.
Not going in the public gallery? Your personal collection only?
Yeah, there's one on Exit 63 on Long Island.
Is it right next to the controversial 50-cent billboard?
Yeah, there's no controversy with our billboard, unfortunately.
None.
That would have been a smart thing to do, though. All right.
Yeah, your out-of-shape backs with a mic and a bullhorn.
It's not a bad idea. All right. Why don't we play this audio? We were just talking about Howard and how he said he invented best ofs, Anthony. That's the latest thing.
All right.
On. I guess, once again, he has no real radio show to do today. Hit it.
And I didn't bring this up to Joel the other day because I didn't want to confuse the issue after the suspension. But I was just like, 5 years.
After the fake suspension.
Fake suspension.
Howard did the oldest trick in radio. He did a fake suspension to try to get people talking, and they kind of talked.
Wasn't as big as I even thought it was going to be, the whole suspension thing.
Because I think the media picked up on the fact that it was a fake suspension.
Yeah.
He took Election Day off and made believe he got suspended for talking about his new gig too much.
But he talks about it all the time anyway. It's like, why did they pick that one day or instance or anything? It didn't add up.
It's great because his listeners are slowly but surely, they're onto him,
Mm-hmm.
They're starting to get onto him and all his bullshit.
And I didn't bring this up to Joel the other day because I didn't want to confuse the issue after the suspension. But I was just like, 5 years from now, you won't even care. You know what I mean? You just won't even care. You'll be doing whatever it is you're doing. Do the nice thing. Let me just have my tapes. I mean, what is the big deal? Okay, so I didn't negotiate it. Shame on me. I'm sure 5 years ago I could have gotten that.
Oh, he can't take his tapes.
See, there's the problem. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. You can't have your tapes. Oh, I didn't negotiate it. Well, yeah, you didn't.
No, they don't negotiate that shit.
Yeah, they don't.
When you work for a radio company, this is what sucks about this. We don't own this shit.
No.
We don't own this shit.
Later on, let's say we make $500 million, you might be able to approach Infinity and go, I'd like to buy back some of my stuff, and, everything's open for negotiation. So he may eventually get something back, but he's going to have to pay dearly for it.
Oh, yeah.
$40 million for the collection? Where'd you hear that? Where did Hawk hear that? Were you in on the deal? Huh?
Early in the audio, he said $40 million. They wanted for his tape.
They want $40 million for
that's for all
collection?
his tapes?
Mm-hmm. You know why? They're going to be able to use that stuff.
See, if I was Infinity Broadcasting, I would just play the old Howard shows when he was good.
Play it. Start on tape number 1.
Tape number 1.
And let it rip
and let
for
it roll.
20 fucking years.
Let it roll.
Just let it roll.
Let it roll. Do the unedited versions on the internet. God damn it, should I call up Joel and give him this great idea? We'll give him this one for free. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck trying to throw David Lee Roth in there and Adam Carolla and all these other hacks. Trust me, they're hacks.
Adam Carolla's going to do it?
They're hacks.
Adam Carolla's doing the West Coast.
He's got 2 TV shows and a radio show.
Hardest working man in show
Unbelievable.
business.
Trust me, within 6 months, Joel Hollander will be calling us again.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are hacks, and they will not get the job done. You'll see. All
Good
right?
luck.
But, Joel, this is what you do. Just run Howard Stern from day one.
Day one.
One show after the other, an unedited version on the internet. It will fucking kill him.
Because the casual,
him.
It's not the hardcore fan. The hardcore fan of any show, including Howard's, they'll subscribe to Sirius. That's the way it is. But you make the money and the huge subscriptions on the peripheral listeners, the new people you bring in. Everyone knows who Howard is. They're either going to want him or not. It's not like anybody's just hearing about him. You know what I mean? So it's going to be very hard to get new listeners that haven't heard him before to come on board. And that's really where you make the huge strides in subscriptions. Infinity could battle that by just playing his old tapes. Because the casual listener will just be like, I'll put on Howard. He's back here where he was. It's old. It's best of. It's stuff I remember. Oh, this was funny. They'd kill him. It would kill him.
Yeah.
Good idea.
That's a great idea.
Roll tape.
Yeah. I miss the morning program.
I think you and your agent get beat up unnecessarily because who could have seen the whole satellite thing? Who could have seen? You had to assume you'd probably be working for the same company if you continued to work. You know, it's like crazy.
I couldn't have foreseen the FCC being this intrusive in my life and this degrading to me. But now I'm stuck with, okay, I don't have 20 years of my shows and all my interviews with people. And
it really isn't just.
I mean, honestly,
guess what, Howard? That means you're going to have to work again.
Yeah.
For once, you're going to have to work again.
It's going to have to be all new stuff.
Let's see if you got it in you, Pally.
My interviews.
Somebody, do they really need those tapes to make a living? Come on. I mean, does Joel need that?
Well,
I don't think so.
But they're not for them to use. They're for you not to use.
Right. It's just a spite.
But they're not going to use them anywhere.
No, they can't. They legally can't.
Why?
They can't release them anywhere.
Why?
The company wanted to take the tapes of my show and erase them all because they needed tape.
See, those guys don't have
funny.
Those guys just don't have balls over there.
They needed tape.
I would walk in on Howard's show live with all his tapes with a big, huge cartoon magnet and just start erasing shit one after another right in front of his eyes. You know those magnets that they pick up cars in the junkyard?
Just turn it on.
One of those big-ass fucking magnets and just turn it on. Right in front of his eyes. Then you get Howard crying, which is always good.
They needed physical tape. They didn't want to spend $1 or $2 for the tapes, the cassettes. So this material would have been gone anyway.
Right.
They never thought to save it.
So I maintained it. I saved it. I made it available for best of. They didn't want to do best of. I said, do it. You can sell it. You can sell it to your sponsors.
But even the whole thing.
Nobody did best. Nobody did best of till I started doing it.
You figured out how to archive the material.
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh, it is so funny to hear him actually saying nobody did before I. Because he says it so much about everything. Nobody did it.
Well, there you go, Howie. Good luck. You're going to actually have to do a radio show again. Because you can't bitch about the FCC anymore when you go to satellite, right?
Nope.
That's been your excuse for many years why you haven't done a creative radio show.
He loves his bosses over there.
Oh, God, is that funny.
Gave him $500 million. There's really nothing to bitch about.
All right. We got Francine in studio. You ready for the news, Francine?
Yeah.
Hi,
ready.
Francine.
Hello, Anthony. Hello, Opie.
You like Anthony better than me.
What about Bill?
I said hi to Bill.
Hey, how are you?
I love your show. The Chappelle show was great.
Oh, thank you.
A way to bring it up.
What do you mean?
If Dave Chappelle didn't decide to go away for a while, Bill would still be doing that show.
Yeah, I wouldn't be hanging out doing this shit.
It's a soft subject with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Soft?
I really liked it, though. I just want to say I liked it.
Soft.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like...
Soft.
It's a great moment in my life, and now it's over, and I was just, starting to not, think about it every day, and...
Didn't Ben tell you? Good job.
No, he didn't tell me.
Everyone has been told around here not to mention that.
You ever heard us bring it up?
No, I haven't.
We haven't even asked Bill the question everyone asked Bill. What's Chappelle up to? We don't even ask, because we know it bothers him. And you had to just casually say that to him.
I'm sorry.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. No one told me. I still liked it, though. It was great.
But he doesn't want to hear that.
Here it is again.
Francine, this is not a bit. He doesn't want to hear that.
Okay.
Eek.
All right.
Apologize to him.
I'm sorry, Bill.
A little late. It's a little fucking late.
Well, this is a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, do your news now.
Okay. Oh, start?
What's wrong?
Well, I don't have the ticking sound in the background.
No, but you made everyone uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
It's not good enough. Come up with something else. Look at his face.
We're having a good show, too.
Yeah, it was. Wow.
It's been a while since I've been in that creative zone like that, you know. It's just fucking...
Yeah.
We better take a break and regroup because it's a little uncomfortable, actually.
Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Why don't you better leave the studio, Francine.
Okay.
We'll have you in after the break to do the news. Wow, you got that evil smile and everything you're giving her.
She's showing a little skin today.
Yeah, she is.
She's got a shirt that's
Jesus Christ, she
coming up on
fucking
her.
went for all that?
I know. Look at her. She's all... Look, she is freaking out.
She's a dummy.
Dummy.
She really is dumb.
I started feeling bad halfway through that. I was waiting for it to be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys can't be serious.
Thank God she's hot because she is dumb.
Like a brick.
How old is she?
Like a brick.
She doesn't even know.
She graduated college, didn't she?
But she doesn't even know how old she is. Yes, Nathaniel?
Can she come in here and yell, "Don't move, dirtbag," at some point?
All right, we will take a break.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we get back, Francine will do the news with us.
Yeah.
And then we also got the tire. All right, let's get Francine back in here to do the news for us. It's the Opie and Anthony program on XM Satellite Radio. Once again, thanks to XM Satellite Radio for advertising the show today all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Full-page ads in the New York Daily News, the New York Post, the Philadelphia Inquirer on page 5 or E5, and the Boston Herald as well. All about us, a whole page about us. Francine, you feeling a little better? Sorry about that.
I'm really sorry, Bill.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not like a forgiving kind of person, so just, you know, just
do you understand that his big break was the Dave Chappelle show, and then Dave went and schizo and ran off to South Africa?
Yeah, would you go up to McLean Stevenson and say, "I loved you" on MASH?
Yeah, would you?
She doesn't know if she would or not.
That was his paycheck.
That's page one when you get into show business. You don't do shit like that.
It was his paycheck, and then Dave went schizo, and now he's out of a job, and now he has to do the Opie and Anthony show.
Fight for a position that doesn't really exist with 4 other hacks.
Those eyes are getting big, Francine.
Yeah. Look like they're welling up a little bit.
You all right? I see you got hair extensions.
I always have hair extensions.
Extensions. And you're showing skin today, we noticed.
Well, because I bought this shirt. It's new.
Yeah.
So I didn't know, but it rides up. It's actually longer. Look.
No, it looks good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can let it ride up.
Yeah.
No one's going to complain.
Okay.
All right. So you want to try to do the news, even though it's going to be a little weird?
Yeah, I could try to do the news.
All right. We got the ticker. Ladies and gentlemen, with the news, it's Francine.
Thank you. Perry Saramonte of the Post writes that India announced Saturday that it would speed up construction of a 2,500-mile fence to keep out its Muslim neighbors in Bangladesh, amid fears of growing terrorism. Earth to the Indians, airplanes were invented in the 1940s. So your stupid fence is not going to work.
Stop the ticker.
Wait a minute.
There's a few things happening here.
All right.
Airplanes were invented in the 1940s?
The 40s?
I believe so.
Yeah.
And what do you know about that?
Couldn't have just picked a year.
Yeah,
you had to have
well,
some
I went
type
on
of...
the internet.
And the internet. And
Yeah.
and what did they say about airplanes?
In the 40s.
Oh, they were being used.
They were being used.
Yeah.
All right.
Invented Yeah.
Well, who invented the airplanes?
Oh, I don't remember.
You don't know the inventor of the airplane? Of the powered flight?
Leonardo DiCaprio played a guy that did it.
All right, very good.
Well, he was
Spruce
Howard
Goose?
Hughes, but, that was...
He did it?
No, that was later.
That's just my great uncle.
Oh, really?
Howard Hughes.
Duh,
I
great
think
Hughes.
he got this gig.
You didn't know that, really?
No.
Nepotism.
You didn't know I'm related to Howard Hughes?
No.
All right.
Greg Hughes.
Hello.
Who do you think invented the airplane?
One of the guy's first names is the same name as that old guy who makes the popcorn.
Who do you think?
Who invented the peanut?
I don't know.
Who invented the airplane?
Could you give me a clue?
Just pick a name out of a hat. Who do you think?
Kitty Hawk, North Carolina.
What did the first airplane look like?
It had wings and a thing that spins in the front.
Right.
Very good.
Right.
I believe it was invented by BMW.
Right. Right.
I think it spun in the back, didn't it? There was two of them. Or was it just one?
Actually, it was.
Right.
And they were small.
Right.
They were much wider.
How many passengers could it hold?
2.
And who were those two?
I don't know.
It was the BMW brothers, their name.
Right. Right.
They were German?
Right.
Right.
Absolutely right.
You're
Right.
so right.
Right.
Right again, Francine.
2 rights.
I went to go see my brothers this weekend.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And my brothers were...
Yeah,
I haven't talked to them in a while.
Will Burr be playing somewhere this weekend?
Yeah.
Where?
You're right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
My brothers are coming to my show in Montclair, New Jersey.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yeah,
Do
Bill?
you think it was wrong to do what we did earlier?
Nah, that was right. Yeah.
It was very right.
We
People
got to
ever call
stick
you Bill?
together if the cops come here because we're brothers.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Very good,
Brothers.
Francine.
Right.
BMW
Brothers. Yeah.
invented the airplane.
Yep.
Anyone ever call you Will?
Oh, yeah.
Is it Bill?
Well, it just seems weird with my last name.
Wilbur?
Yeah, right.
Wilbur.
I
Yeah.
like Wilbur.
Right.
Wilbur. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Can't think anything.
You can't, it's not coming to you? Yeah,
No.
That's a tough one.
All right, you don't know the brothers' names. But she's got the last name, the BMW guy.
Or will I be at Bananas in Cincinnati?
Or will Burr be at... Right.
All right, very good, Francine. So there's planes, and they were invented in the 40s by BMW.
Speaking like a Nazi. Will I be...
Wilbur. All right, continue with your story. So something about Muslims, airplanes, and
Muslims.
Indians.
Muslims.
Muslims.
Okay.
All right, sorry, go ahead.
This will be the last time Abu Musab al-Zawahiri terrorist crews uses some twat to do their dirty jobs. Apparently, Sajida Mubarak Atrus al-Rishawi, the would-be suicide bomber, confessed yesterday that she was supposed to blow up with her husband at the Radisson Hotel in Jordan.
Man, that bomb did a lot of damage to her face, though. I can't believe she survived the...
Opie, the bomb never went off.
Oh.
Her bomb didn't explode.
Oh, it didn't explode. That's just how she looks on the front page of all the papers.
Was it a
today.
grease bomb?
Right. Wow.
Yeah, she's been all over the news, man. They are just playing her little confession all over the place.
It's a man, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just... Jordan, it's a hell of a place. There she is with the bomb, and not cuffed, no representation. She's just on TV like the next day saying, hey, this is how I did it, and, this is the bomb. It didn't work, and I strapped it to me. Like, it's so beyond the realm of anything that could possibly happen in the United States. She'd be lawyered up, put away somewhere. You wouldn't see her on TV for years, and the lawyers would be talking. Her, they just get there and, All right, so what'd you do?
I just love how she kind of like left the other guy hanging.
Yeah.
We're doing this together, right?
Her husband.
Right.
It blows up, and then she said she tried it, and then ran.
Guys,
Didn't blow up.
I got a shame on you.
Ooh.
I'm looking at the front pages of 3 New York newspapers. The Daily News got it right. Dressed to kill. She was meant to blow herself up with her husband in a Jordan hotel. Her bomb belt didn't detonate. Her confession is chilling. That's the front page of the Daily News. Front page of the New York Post. Dressed to kill. Suicide bomb. Wife seized in terrorist sweep.
Yep.
They also got it right. Front page of Newsday. Change is good. First day of free parking, a hit with drivers.
Is that today's paper?
Swear to God.
Newsday is so out of touch, man.
And then they got a little picture of her in the corner, but the most room was taken up by the guy that's very happy that he didn't have to use the meters on Sunday in New York City.
Dressed to kill.
Shame on you, Newsday. Shame on you.
Shame.
They also have advice on pacifiers and potties.
On the front page?
Oh, well.
All right. Let's go back to the news with Francine.
According to New York Magazine, parents are pathetically stupid about their kids' sex lives, from how young they begin having sex to starting a variety of sexual behaviors. For example, 15% of the kids surveyed said they've taken pictures during sexual activity.
Ooh, how about that?
Yep.
You have any pictures of yourself, Francine?
No.
No?
My next line actually has something to do with that.
Oh, right.
Let's go, Francine.
I want to blow up your spot.
I'm 25, and I have yet to be caught on video or pictures during sexual activity. Big no-no.
Right.
Why is it a big no-no?
Because I don't want evidence.
Evidence?
Yeah.
Of the filthy things that you do?
Yeah.
The dirty things, right.
God bless you.
Do you do dirty things?
Yeah.
Like what?
What do you mean, like what?
The butt.
I love how Derek works the ticker. Like what?
It comes. Oh yeah. The ticker. He just comes way down.
Derek knows when it's professional news and then just us trying to go to the gutter.
Banter. Gutter banter.
Gutter banter. Like what?
You ever gave up the back?
Yes, I have.
And
really?
I think we talked about this with her.
Yeah, this is ringing a bell now.
And what happened?
How'd that work out for you? I forgot.
I like this. Okay.
You did? Really?
But I don't like to do it all the time because it hurts a lot.
Hurts
a lot?
Yeah.
But sometimes pain is good.
Yeah, it's true.
You like the pain?
Yeah, I like the pain.
Yeah.
Take the pain.
Take the pain. This ain't your show, Elias.
Yep.
Death? What do you boys know about death?
Did the guy ask you, or did he just go, oops?
Yeah, actually, the last time it happened, we were in my room, and we ran out of condoms, because I only had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't bring any, so too bad for him.
So you go the safe route by having unprotected anal.
No.
Bag this piece of shit.
He was rubbing his, whatever. I was turned around on my back.
Genie's lamp?
I don't know what he was doing, but I guess that's how he gets off sometimes. He
was rubbing his penis on your
ass?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it went poop, and it went in.
You shouldn't use the word poop. Maybe when you're talking about the anal sex, you shouldn't use the word poop.
So he's rubbing, and then all of a sudden
it went...
Yeah.
It just went.
It was disgusting. I told him to get out.
Get out.
Get out.
Of there or the house? Like...
Well, my butt.
Yeah.
Did you say it like the Amityville Horror?
It's like, get out. Get out.
Get out. Get out.
That bad? Yeah, I told him to get out? Did he go like, oh, I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to. I thought it was the other place.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do it, but...
You kind of felt like he was doing it? Was he...
So you kind of
knocking at the door a few times?
Then you realized you didn't.
What?
You kind of knew he was going to do it, so you kind of let him, and then you figured, you know what, I'm not
What
in
was
the mood.
going on where you
He was feeling her out, is what he was doing.
That's what I want to ask. What was going on where you thought, uh-oh, here he goes, he's going to go for it?
Well, I was just, I was thinking about nothing, and I was just laying on my back.
The head of his penis was loitering around the area.
It
Loitering.
But you're on your back. You said you were already on your...
Mistake he made, he didn't get her in the mindset.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
You were on your back or on your...
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I was on my back.
Mindset for the anal. Yeah.
You were on your back. How's it? Didn't he flip you over there?
No, I was already on my back.
Flip her over, baby.
But you were on your back and he was doing anal that way?
Yeah.
He was just rubbing his dick there on.
Yeah.
No, but you said you were on your back.
Yeah, like...
You're on your back?
Oh, my tummy!
Oh, you're on your tummy, of course.
Of course.
And he was rubbing between your cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
And then he got a little lower.
What are you doing?
No.
Come on. Ow!
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Come on, stop.
I'm rubbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just rub your ass for a while? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Come on.
So he's rubbing.
It's really come to that.
It's I guess it was lubed up pretty good.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Because if he just slid right in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he use? Did he lube it up nice or did he just...
Well,
Did he use some of that prison lube?
we just had sex, so he was already pretty much whatever.
So it was like all
Yeah.
ready to rock.
All loosey-goosey?
Yeah.
That's good. Did he give you the reach around?
What's that?
Where he plays...
Well, if he's taking care of you,
Does the little DJ
he's
move.
got to like get his hand around the front
and go tap,
of
tap,
you.
tap, 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 tap.
So he give you the reach around.
Well, maybe that was his mistake.
Maybe that was. Maybe if he'd have given Heather... She just put on that face. She just went... That's the blackest I've ever seen you.
That was the Oprah applause break.
That's right, baby. Maybe if he won't take care of business.
I think y'all need to get a job.
That was the Oprah of ass sex right there.
Yeah.
You tell him, child.
Yeah, you know. He should have, like, given you the reach around a little.
It was his
See?
mistake.
Yeah.
That was. Definitely. Could have had you feeling a little better about the whole situation before you just poop and, as you put it.
All right. So let's move on with the news again.
Oh, the news.
Oh, yeah.
Very good, Derek.
Union leader Norman Seabrook is in deep shit. Colette Scott, a female corrections officer, has filed a $1 million sexual harassment lawsuit against him. She claims the president once called her into a conference and says, "I hope you don't get mad at me, but I really want to fuck you." Seems like Seabrook wanted to share a little semen with Miss Scott. Ooh. This is his fourth harassment suit, so he obviously can't keep his pecker in his pants. It's time to get rid of this creep.
Little editorializing. I like that.
We like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
You ever notice?
What do you think of sexual harassment in general?
If he's cute, it's okay.
Oh. Well, you could be accused, right, of some type of sexual harassment with your boss, right?
Me?
Yeah, you walk around in those skimpy little skirts, and he gives you money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of like sexual harassment.
Yeah.
But I don't ask for the money. He just gives it to me.
Oh, you're asking for it, sweetie.
Yeah.
They're all asking for it.
You still working there?
Where do you work?
Wait, you got an update?
I got a new job, you guys.
A new job.
Hold on, Anthony. Explain to Bill Burr, her old boss.
Her old boss is some old guy, and she used to walk around in little short skirts in front of him, and he would give her money.
And he would give her money.
And
she knew this, so she would make sure they're short and stuff.
Would you wear a thong or the fullback?
Or nothing.
Or nothing. Better.
No, here's the thing. I'm small, so most of my clothes don't fit me. So when I sit down, you can see my underwear most of the time.
Ah, there you go.
Would you bend over a lot?
No, not really.
Would you show off camel toe?
What's that?
The moose knuckle?
Did you wear a thong?
The Great Divide?
I wear a thong sometimes.
Yeah.
But you could see my underwear all the time.
Yeah.
Even at my second job, they used to make fun of me because you could always see my underwear.
Make fun of you?
But you wouldn't show off the midget's catcher mitt?
No?
Anything?
I don't know what that is.
All right. Can't explain everything to you. We don't have enough time, Francine.
Yep.
So you got a new job.
Yep.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be administrative work.
Administrative work.
Yep.
And where like
For some old guy.
For an old guy?
No, this time it's going to be a new set of younger people.
Younger people.
Yeah.
And it's real estate, the real estate business?
Yep.
And
it's in Brooklyn.
And you'll be doing like the paperwork, filing, things like that?
Yep.
That's it. And there's young guys there now.
Yep.
And you're wearing the same kind of clothes.
Yeah.
Ah. Anyone you got an eye on in there?
Well, they all seem to be married.
Even better. Then you don't have to worry about any sort of commitment.
That is true.
Yeah, you just bang them and you leave.
No, but I got to work there all the time, so I probably won't want to bang everybody.
Not everybody.
You just blow them.
No, I don't like doing that.
Why?
You don't?
No.
You got to be in the mood, right?
Yep.
One in the shitter, but you won't...
Well, I hardly ever do that either.
Well, why don't you like doing that?
Do you like to have it done to you?
Yes.
Oh, see, that's not fair.
Oh, she just gave you those eyes. She just
Damn right I do. I guess mine.
So why don't you like going down on a guy?
Well, I think it's...
You can help the guys out there. What's the problem?
I don't like being on my knees.
Well, so what if he stands up with his hands behind his head like he's relaxing in a lounge chair?
What's the problem with being on your knees?
Well, okay, I'll admit I have done it recently, so it's not like I never do it.
Right.
But you have to earn it.
Ah. You got to earn it.
And what does a guy have to do to earn it?
What gives you the points?
Length of time.
Mm-hmm.
And
basically if he takes care of you, you'll take care of him. That's fair.
Length of time, so you got to kind of like the guy.
You got to
be in some kind of relationship.
I thought you meant like sexually.
No.
Like lasting long enough.
No, it's just pretty much
Pounding
relationship length of time.
Until
you just
she got what she needed to be.
You just got to take her to Chicken Little.
No, she looks more like a Popeyes girl.
Popeyes? I'm talking about a movie.
I'm guessing you wouldn't do it after he had slipped and poop.
No.
I'm guessing that guy didn't get any after that.
So how many weeks into the relationship before you're on your knees?
It's not really weeks. It's
How many dinners? Just like the Wheel of Fortune. I'll take the brass bed frame for 100.
How many? About...
I'll say if I've been with a guy for about 3 months.
3 months?
Then I'll start thinking about it.
Thinking about it?
Oh, my God. This
you ever
is
have
like
the
coming
guy...
up with the electric car. We're going to have him in 2019.
thinking about it.
And he's down on his knees in the muck for 3 months with you? You're telling me... You get with a guy, right? You guys, you hook up, you're doing your thing. He goes down on you. He's great at it. You're not going to reciprocate?
Nope.
You ever have a guy go down on you?
No wonder he puts it in your ass.
Ever have a guy go down on you?
You a lesson.
And
you
then try to do the carousel?
I wouldn't even ask.
Yeah. Someone tried to do that
That's
one.
it. Ever have a guy go down on you and then try to do the carousel? Try to, like, go down and then
69.
flip yourself around?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, look, I'm taking care of you. Let me just run up here. I'll do the shimp run on the floor thing. Where he spins around and get the lower end up there. You have a guy try that?
Yep.
And what'd you do?
You just keep running. She's running the other way, so they're chasing each other. They're making
balls bouncing off her eyelids.
They end up making a crop circle in her bed.
Spun in the sheets, all caught up.
Well, I'll tell you what happened.
All right.
All right, Francine, this is always good.
I was with this guy.
Yeah.
And we're in a bed.
Yeah.
And he tried to do that whole crop circle thing with me.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I licked the tip of my index finger, and I rubbed on it, the tippy top. And he thought I was giving him oral sex.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He probably thought it was her tongue.
Yeah,
Like,
he
wow,
thought
she
it
can
was
move.
my tongue. So he's been begging me forever and ever and ever to do it, because he's always down there, and I didn't care. So
That's the mistake. He's begging.
he was begging for it, and he never
Why don't you
got
just
it.
get one of those plastic fake mouths and just lube it up and keep it under the pillow? When he pulls it again, you just just slap it on there. Oh, you're so good. I'll take it.
Take it all, baby.
Yeah, he never got it. Tee-hee.
He really thought that you were going down on him?
He got a cold, wet finger, and he thought he was getting head.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's
So all you
wonderful.
gotta do, he just has to take it away from her. Then
Yeah.
it's a goddamn stalemate.
Yeah.
Well, he sucked at it anyway. It's not like he was
did.
great.
Oh, then that's justified.
Mm-hmm.
He's not doing
now
the
you
job.
got a point.
He was so-so.
Did you tell him what he was doing wrong?
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe I just didn't like him. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
All right.
Yeah.
Want to move on with the news?
Oh, we were doing the news. That's right.
I guess.
I'm doing celebrity news.
Just
Celebrity news. Hold on. We got to get the celebrity news thing. Eric, you got it? Oh, there it is.
Hey, celebrity news.
All right, Francine.
Kathleen Turner says that Hollywood's obsession with youth is driving her away to Europe.
Leave.
The 51-year-old twat of movies such as Body Heat and The War of the Roses lashed out at the attitude of U.S. directors and blah, blah, blah. Okay. She said, I'm going to get a base in Italy because I can get more work there and they respect women of my age. I say, goodbye. You're not going to be missed.
That's harsh.
Yeah.
What movie did Kathleen Turner do?
War of the Roses. That one I remember.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
What other one? Romancing the Stone?
Romancing
that one?
Hold on a second. Let's say hi to Steve in New York City. Steve, what's up?
What's up, man?
Hey, where are you?
I'm trying to walk around. Do you see the blue in the back right now?
Yeah.
With the hold on.
All right, well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on. What are you?
Hold on.
What are you trying to do? Maybe we can help you out here.
I'm behind the red trees right now. Is the red trees in the back?
Yeah.
Run out onto the runway.
Oh, wait. They went to commercial. They went to commercial.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything.
Don't do it.
They went to a commercial?
Yeah, they went to commercial. Hold on a minute. We'll help you out, all right?
All right, cool.
You didn't blow it already, did you?
Oh, no. They're, I don't know if I can get, like, across this gate, though.
Yeah, why don't you just walk onto the set?
Dude, just jump.
Hold on though, all right? We'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll talk you through it.
Cool.
All right, Francine, what else you got?
Finally.
Steve, just stay there. We're in commercials.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
Cool.
Go ahead, Francine.
Finally, Michael Jackson's kids will fit in. They'll be veiled just like the natives. The king of pop will soon rule his own island of paradise. He has shelled out $1.5 million for a quarter-acre site on oil-rich Bahrain Amwaj Island that will serve as his permanent home for kid-touching fantasies.
That's it?
That's it for celebrity.
Not much editorializing on that one.
Yeah, you're usually much better at editorializing.
Yeah.
You just didn't have much on that story?
Well, it's Mike, and he's been touching kids, and, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. But I wanted to report on it anyway.
Just too hack, right?
Do you know the capital of that fine place that he just bought a piece of land in?
I didn't. I thought it was part of like Saudi Arabia or something.
Right. Saudi Arabia is the country, though.
But isn't it part of it?
Yeah, but
It
what?
is? Good.
But that's like a state. So what's the capital? Think.
Anything? No.
The city of Saudi Arabia?
The city of Saudi Arabia. Like New York, New York.
I'd like to make. I don't know what the capital is.
Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia.
Mecca.
Yeah, of Bahrain.
Of Bahrain.
But I thought it was part of Saudi Arabia.
All right. So what's the capital
of Saudi Arabia?
Bahrain is the state. What's the capital of Bahrain? Which is in the country of Saudi Arabia. Think. We learned it in school. Think.
We did.
We never came anywhere near discussing the Middle East.
No.
Really?
No, it's all Marcus de Lafayette, all that shit.
She's sweating. Come on, Francine. You're usually pretty good at this stuff.
If somebody took you all the way to that island over there for a vacation, would you blow them?
Well, if it was a really nice place, I would.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so you would. So that's basically it.
Do you have an answer?
If somebody spends enough money.
Yep.
No answer?
No, I actually don't know. I'm not really good.
If I took you to the Ground Round, I was like, anything you want on the menu.
What is that?
Ground Round, you never heard of that?
No.
It's a steak place. It's a fine steak place.
Oh, I hear the audio coming through his phone.
Yeah. Steve?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm still here. They're not outside at all right now.
Oh, they're not? Oh, they went back inside.
They went back in? Yeah, they're doing a stupid cooking segment.
They're going to have to go back out again, I'm thinking, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll when they come back out, I'll call y'all right back.
All right, please do.
All right.
Thanks, Steve.
Yep, later.
All right, we were kind of stalling there. We thought we had something, but we don't.
Damn.
Francine, that's it, huh?
Well, I got something on Terrell Owens, but...
Yeah, T.O., cool.
Yep.
Football news with Francine.
Sports.
Terrell Owens is selling his New Jersey home for $4.4 million. Owens was suspended last week for 4 games and will be deactivated for the rest of the season. Terrell Owens is mostly pissed off because he thinks he doesn't make enough money. He has unsuccessfully demanded a 7-year, $49 million deal to be renegotiated. Too bad.
That's it?
Yeah.
A little lackluster today, Francine.
I know the last one.
Were you all nervous because you made fun of Bill? Well, you didn't make fun of him, but...
Did that get
I'm
you?
really sorry. Really. I didn't mean to.
Bill,
I mean,
accept
how
your
many
apology?
fucking times do I gotta say don't bring it up? It's like, I got it. You did. You brought it up again.
Yeah, don't even bring it up with your apology, actually.
Okay.
That's the best you could do in that situation.
Right.
All right? You got any football scores, anything like that?
I believe the Giants won a game.
Giants won. Very good.
And the Knicks probably lost. I don't know if they did because I don't think...
Well, actually, the Knicks won their first game of the year.
Oh.
And the Giants actually lost to Minnesota, a team they should have beat yesterday, Francine. Do you know anything about football?
They play with the ball. Yeah.
No, what do you really know about football?
I played game day before.
You played game day, all right. So what do you know about football? There are so many women that don't even have a clue what football is about.
Mm-hmm.
No,
it amazes me.
I watched Every Given Sunday, and after I watched that movie, I understood how football works.
What about Any
right.
Given? Did you watch that one too?
Oh, I don't know about that one.
All right, so you know how football works.
She watched
Tell us how football
Every
works.
Every Given.
She saw that
Not
movie,
any.
and now she knows how football works. So
Yeah.
how does it work?
Okay, well, there are 2 teams,
Oh, good.
and there are 4 times that you get the ball, and you have to make it past a certain line
All right, what's that line called?
of
The marginal line.
the marginal line, and they have it.
Bill, don't help her. Why are you helping her?
You know.
I think they're called innings. You have 4 innings.
Very good. 4
Try to
innings.
stop the Nazis from coming in.
That's it.
4 innings, and you're going for the marginal line.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you don't get it in 4 tries to
Or
get
4 innings.
4 innings,
Use the terminology.
you don't get to go on to. You have to move past a certain line to stay getting the ball, and
And the line is the
marginal line.
the marginal line. Very good. And you got 4 innings to get it past that marginal line. Now, if you get past the marginal line in 4 innings, what happens now?
You get to keep the ball.
Very good.
Right. Now there are intersections where you can catch the ball,
Intersections.
where the other team can get the ball, and they get to keep the
How
ball.
does an intersection work?
You have to catch the ball when the other team has the ball.
Right.
Right.
Now, what is the...
Regis and Joy are singing Christmas songs.
Now, what about the... when the kicker comes out and they say he has camel toe, what does that mean?
Oh, yes. That's a very, very bad thing for a kicker to have.
Well,
What kind of injury is that when the kicker has camel toe?
Bad ankle?
Camel toe.
Camel toe.
Bad toes?
So it has something to do with his foot area, possibly his toes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Camel toe.
Well, then there's the touchdown.
Moving on.
The touchdown.
You don't know what the camel toe is?
No.
It prevented the Bills from winning the Super Bowl when they were in the
Scott
Super Bowl
Norwood
with the
had
Giants.
Camel toe.
Scott Norwood had camel toe.
Really?
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, not good enough toes for kicking?
Not good enough toes for kicking.
Yeah, it could be.
All right, very good. It was frostbite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
It
camel
was very
toe.
unfortunate,
Yeah.
considering it was about 75 degrees that day. Yeah. All right, so continue. So the 4 innings,
Yep.
you get past the marginal line.
Yep.
So now you continue, and you haven't thrown any intersections, right?
Right.
And an intersection is when the other team catches the ball
Yep.
in one of those innings.
That's an intersection.
Yes.
Yeah, when they get the
Yeah.
ball. And then you have to try to get the ball to the other side where the other team's
And if the kicker has camel toe, what's wrong with his toes? He has...
Bad toes.
No.
Frostbite.
Frostbite. Frostbite.
Holy shit.
Hopeless.
All right, what's the goal line? What's that called? Where you have to get the football pass.
The glass ceiling.
The score area.
The score area.
Score area.
And I know one thing about it.
All right.
You have to have your foot in, at least 1 foot in to get the touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah, like you don't have to have both feet in.
Right, very good.
And once you get your touchdown...
What if your nutsack isn't in the scoring area?
As long as your foot's in, I believe you still get the
Very
score.
good. Okay.
So then that's 6 points.
Yep.
So then you get a chance to either run the ball in to get 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
She knows a little bit.
Wow.
Or you can kick it. Granted, you don't have the camel toe through the H or Y or whatever thingy, the yellow thingy. And that gives
well,
you...
what is it called, the yellow thingy? Is it called an H or is it called a Y?
Pick
or
the
is
right
it called
letter.
something
Pick
else?
the right letter. What letter does it look like?
I think it looks like a Y.
Why?
Yeah.
All right. Is there a name for this?
Yeah. Yeah.
The goalie?
The goalie.
The goalie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes. The goalie. Very good.
The goalie.
Okay.
And it's usually yellow.
Usually yellow. Sometimes it's not, though, right?
I think it's usually yellow.
All right. I was trying to trick you. You're very good.
Wow, Opie.
Just trying to throw you off your game a little bit.
Yeah, and that gives you 1 point.
Very good.
And there's another thing where you can get 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Where... I forgot. And then there's another thing where you could lose 1 point, too.
Mm-hmm.
Today's show.
Or if you catch the ball in the other team's thingy-mabob. I forget.
Other team's thingy-mabob?
The goal area.
Right.
If
The score place.
Yeah, you can't get your ball in that area because that means that the other team gets 2 points, I think.
Put it
Holy shit.
in her ass.
Oh, my God.
Well, I think she's pretty good with her football knowledge.
Yeah.
Very good. Anything else about the football? The football is in the shape of what?
A ball. A oval ball.
A oval
ball. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very
it's
good.
sort of football shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Put it.
What? Bill's very annoyed. What's wrong, Bill?
I know
It's just like water torture.
You want to plug that college you graduated from one more time?
Yes.
In Montclair, New Jersey, Thanksgiving weekend.
It was NYU.
Rascals University.
NYU, guys. NYU. Fucking you.
And I just took, I'm going to finish my LSAT course this week.
Your LSAT course.
And I'm going to go take my LSATs in February.
All right. I think we got enough out of Francine today.
Yeah.
I like how you know football.
Yeah, bravo.
Very good.
They're great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Definitely.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Francine, thank you.
Thank you.
Why don't you apologize to Bill?
I'm sorry, Bill.
I told you to not fucking bring it up. They're testing you.
Oh.
Just don't ever bring it up again.
Okay.
Don't even make eye contact with me for like
right.
the rest of this week, okay? Just fucking look at the floor.
Now some
And
people
you don't say goodnight to nobody.
Now some people would say, Francine, you're a little dumb. So just to clear it up, what is Bill talking about there when he says don't bring it up?
A movie?
A movie. What aren't you supposed to bring up as far as Bill Burr goes from now on? So we know for next time. Because some people are saying you're dumb. I want them to know you're not dumb.
That you know and won't be bringing this up anymore.
Right.
I believe it's the Chappelle show.
Jesus fucking Christ! How many fucking times?
Francine.
I was just getting past this fucking shit.
Don't bring it up.
Unfucking believable.
Don't bring it up with him.
Okay.
Now you know, finally, you do know that this is off limits.
Okay.
Verboten. Never again to be brought up. Ever.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, but you told me this was a professional show and that I was going to be working with people who were professionals and have been in show business.
Well,
not
she
this
obviously
amateur hour.
Doesn't understand that some people are hurt by certain things. Yeah. All right.
Francine, we want you back in the studio. Well, Bill's going to be filling in for Norton a lot until Norton comes back full time on the program.
Yeah, you owe me some sort of an apology.
Yeah, I think.
Like, show me your thong or something. You gotta.
Would you show him your thong?
Well, I don't have on a thong today.
Would you show him maybe maybe a little of your butt crack?
My butt crack?
Just a little.
No.
Just like plumber's butt.
No way you can.
Plumbers get away with it all the time. I think you can too.
That's unfair.
How about if you just bend down? How about you bend down a little bit?
Yeah. Just tie your booty.
What kind of underwear do you have on?
Well, I think they're Vickies.
Garanimals?
No, they're not. They're not Garanimals. I have on regular panties. They are Vickies panties.
All right. Why don't we get this out of the way? Repeat after me, Francine.
Yep.
I, Francine.
Hi, Francine.
Will never.
Well, never.
While Bill Burr is in studio.
While Bill Burr is in studio.
Bring up the Dave Chappelle show.
Bring up the show.
The what show?
Mm-hmm.
The what show? The what show?
The Chappelle show.
Oh, my God. Get her out of here.
Yeah,
I hope your boyfriend puts it in your ass with no lube. Repeatedly does not ask for permission.
I think you should go.
Okay.
I think you should leave. But Francine,
all right, guys, I'll see you next time.
Last thing.
I hope.
Francine. Don't know specifics, but
just apologize to him. Just make good. Sorry. He doesn't even know what you're sorry about, though.
I'm not saying it anymore.
Are you sure? Sure we can't get you to say it one more time? Just for old times? Just say it real fast and close the door.
She's shaking her head.
Just say it really fast and close the door. Real fast. Just shout it out. Go ahead. Come on, Francine. All right.
There's no way she's 25.
I know. She's like an 8-year-old.
She's 25 going on 14.
She goes to NYU and she's in what? Law school?
I don't know what she does.
We really don't know much about her.
Like works at a real estate place and they give her money to walk around in skirts. That's her job.
All right.
It's time for everyone's favorite game show. Match Wits with a Half-Wit.
I don't get it.
Starring Francine as the Half-Wit. And Master of Ceremonies, Anthony Bert Convihair Cumia. With subjects like famous women in history.
Do you know who Helen Keller was?
Is she a star?
No.
Geography.
What is the capital of New York?
Manhattan?
Wrong, idiot.
And U.S. presidents.
Lincoln, what was his biggest impact on the country as president?
He wore a big hat.
You're what they call ignorant.
Don't let her taunts intimidate you.
I'm book smart.
What kind of book?
I just read a lot of Christian novels.
God!
If you have the slightest ability to retain information, you'll win.
I did really bad in high school.
Away with you! Away! Away! Leave!
Anyone can win at this game. Right, Francine? Amen, sister.